What's up, everybody? How's everyone doing out there today? Welcome back to Wildcat MTG. And I recently did the double box opening, collector box opening of Commander Masters. And so it's been a long time since I've done a double Masters 2022 collector box opening. I've done a fair amount of draft boxes, but I haven't done a collector box, specifically a double collector box opening, in some time. So I thought it'd be kind of fun today to do one of those kind of on the back of the Commander Masters so that people could kind of compare and contrast the two box experience. There's nothing definitive that's going to come out of this, like one being better than the other. But as far as like a feel for the product, I thought it'd be fun for people to be able to look at the most recent video of my Commander Masters and then compare and contrast it against the Double Masters 2022. So it's a fun product. I really enjoy opening it, and it's been a long time since I've done one of the double collector box openings. So with that being said, why don't we go ahead and dive on in and let's crack some packs. So as of the filming of this video, these boxes have actually held up pretty well overall. I think they are still sitting on TCG for right about $200 a piece. Both them and the Commander Masters boxes came out at roughly the same price point, between $220 and $230, whereas the Commander Masters are currently sitting at about $160. Again, these have held up pretty well at $200. I don't think that definitively says anything as far as like one being better than the other. Honestly, my honest opinion is that I don't think people like the art, particularly the profile art in the Commander Masters, as much as some of the borderless art in the Double Masters. It's an opinion. It's not a definitive fact, but that would be one reason for me that I think that one product is doing better than the other. All right. It's been a minute since I've opened one of these. Oh, forgot how much easier these are to open. Great. Okay. All right. So, deep analysis. It's going to take me a pack. It's been a while since I've done one of these. It's going to take maybe a pack to kind of remember the outline here. All right, Unburial Rites. Yeah, cool. Psychic Symbiont. All right, so we've got, okay, got it. So we've got a couple of these, right? We've got a common or an uncommon Gruul Turf. Ooh, nice little Mole Drifter after that. Nice. And then we hit our, is there two of them? I think there's two of them. So we hit a borderless foil Burning Tree Emissary, and then a Golgari Rot Farm. Okay, so there is two. Is this the pack foil? Yep, pack foil rare is a Tariel Reckoner of Souls. That is not going to be a hit for us, which is fine. All right, and is this into the borderless? It is borderless, right? Borderless borderless non-foil. Hardened Scales, pretty good. Also now seeing a reprint in on the Enchanted Tales for Wilds of Eldraine, but nevertheless a quality card. I think this is into the foil etch now. It is. It is Figure of Destiny. Etched foil in this product is a super important spot. The mythics are very tough to come by. They actually do carry a bit of a premium as a result. And in fact, if I'm not mistaken, right now, I think the foil etched Dockside and the foil etched Imperial Seal might be the two most expensive cards in the set, which is kind of crazy. So it is an important slot. It has all the rares in it and all the mythics in it, and it seems to be fairly evenly divided, so hitting a mythic out of the slot would be a big deal. All right, so whereas Figure of Destiny, not as much. All right, so I think we have, is this the big hit after this? It is. Oh, nice. There we go. All right, so that does qualify as a pretty significant hit. I want to say Divining Top Borderless Foil, which, by the way, let me show this off. That's beautiful. I think this is about $30-$35 would be my guess right now. That is a really, really nice hit, particularly as a rare. I've yet to ever hit any borderless Eldrazi, so I would love to hit one of those out of that slot. But Divining Top, that's not a bad way to go. Let me make sure. There we go. All right, cool. We're on box number 1 right now. That was pack number 1 of box number 1. Borderless foil Divining Top. That's beautiful. We'll take that. All right, here we go. Traveler's Amulet. All right, we've got our bearings now. So we've got Scale Blessing. Lotleth Troll. Good old Rampant Growth. Can never have too many of those. Yep, there we go. All right, stuck together. Seeker of the Way. So we have a Coiling Oracle, borderless foil. I actually really like that art. I know not everyone is a big RKF fan, but I like this one. I think it's pretty good. Uncommon after that. Nice. Borderless foil Terminate. Beautiful. All right, so now we hit the good stuff, right? Now this is spicy stuff, the stuff that counts. We've got the pack foil rare, which is going, or mythic, which is going to be a Disciple of the Ring. Also Swing and a Miss. So we're kind of 0 for 2 in that slot so far. Into the etched foil, which is a rare. Oh no, this is borderless. Just kidding. It is the Chaos Warp. Actually, Chaos Warp probably like $3. I love the art on it. This is I love the art style of good old Phil. So beautiful. It's a great callback. I was glad to see him kind of back. I think it's been a long time since he had done art for Magic, and I'm a fan. So that's awesome. Now into our etch slot. It is a rare. It is a twin flame. Not a complete womp womp, but also not a big hitter either. And now into the borderless rare or mythic, which is going to be a rare. It is a City of Brass. Also, not a bad pull. The pack overall wasn't incredible, but not bad. We'll take this. I think City of Brass borderless foil is probably about 15, 16 bucks. Considering we haven't hit a mythic out of that slot yet, I think things are looking up because those are two pretty good rares. And it just dawns on me I didn't bring nearly enough sleeves for this, so I'll be running out of sleeves pretty quick here. All right, into pack number 3. All right, Boiler Works action there. Crackling Doom. First common borderless is a Burning Tree Emissary, which I do love the art on these. I think they look really good. Into a Is It Boiler Works. Okay, now we've got a foil version, which is nice, borderless foil Inquisition of Kozilek. That is actually pretty good. I think Terminate's not bad either. That is a pretty good borderless hit. So we got a second one here. It is a Kasali Pride Mage. Okay, cool. All right, into the pack foil. Rare is we're a big ol' 0 for 3 in that slot. Okay. The Hate Seed, we've got a Hellion Hydra. Not a banger. All right, so now we got a non-foil borderless rare mythic. It is a rare. Oh, nice. Smothering Tithe. That is a hit. I know it's been reprinted a couple times now. I personally like this one. The waifu art's great from Wilds of Eldraine. I think this might be my favorite, though. This one is right up there. And I think this is still right around 22, 23 bucks. So that is not bad. That is not bad at all. Okay, here we go. This is going to be the etched, right? It is Legion's Initiative. Oof. All right, fair enough. And we finish up with the borderless rare mythic. It is a Surgical Extraction, which is not a super good hit, but as far as value is concerned, but Surgical, man, great card. And the art on that, the borderless foil on that looks really, really good. So that's still a pretty sweet hit, even if it's not the biggest value hit. Smothering Tithe kind of saves that pack, right? I think I want to say Surgical is probably like, I don't know, I'm going to guess like somewhere between $3 and $6. All right, so decent box so far, right? Got to feel good about the Divining Top and the City of Brass, the Smothering Tithe. No mythics, though. And heading into our last pack of this first box, no mythics. Okay, last pack of this first box here. Good old Body Double. Great reprint, especially uncommon. Thought Scour as a borderless. Into a Orzhov Basilica. Yep. Now we're going to get to the foil versions. Got a common. It is Unearth. Sweet. Great uncommon. Or common, excuse me. Uncommon is a Gruul Turf. Cool. All right, can we get something out of the slot, the rare, pack foil rare or mythic slot? Oh, it is a mythic. Oh, nice. Yeah, we'll take that. Foil Bitter Blossom. Very, very nice. Love it. And, I know people, again, it's just also on the Wilds of Eldraine, the Enchanted Tales reprint, but for me, I love this art. It is so classic for me. Beautiful, beautiful art and banger of a card. Probably like 24 bucks, would be my guess for the foil version, pack foil version. So that is a pretty sweet hit overall, and I will definitely take it. Definitely is going to make for at least a well-rounded box. If maybe not a killer box, but at least a well-rounded box. First mythic, by the way, that is a Bitter Blossom. Oh, double mythic. What is that? Hey, it's Kozilek. Nice. Okay, now we got double mythic. So I think Kozilek, the borderless, is up to like 42 bucks. So that ends up being a pretty sweet hit overall. And I'm personally a fan. I like the borderless art on these a whole lot. So very, very cool. Happy to actually have this and add this to my personal collection as well. Awesome. Great pull. All right, so finally we get into the, what is this, etched? Of a rare is Gifts Ungiven. So struck out pretty hardcore on the etched slot in this first box, but that's okay. And can we end strong? It is a Oracle of Moldiah. It's okay. It's not bad. It's not crazy good. It's probably like $7 would be my guess. But Kozilek and Bitter Blossom definitely doing some heavy lifting for us there. And overall, not a huge disappointment of a box either. All right. Yeah, honestly, looking at box one, I mean, Kozilek and Bitter Blossom, pretty good. More Oracle and Surgical, not awful. City of Brass and Sensei's Divining Top, obviously huge pulls. Smothering Tithe, pretty good as well. So overall, I think we did pretty reasonably well in box one. Let's head into box number two. Man, thank goodness for that last pack, though, huh? There was no foils in that last slot no mythics in that last slot. And we didn't get any mythics in the box, despite it being a fairly good box overall anyway, until that last pack, where we got one out of the pack foil slot and in that borderless slot. Thank goodness for those pulls. All right, here we go. Into box number two, pack one of box number two. Rancor, Spider Spawning. I really do enjoy Double Masters 2022. It is a fun open. All right, here we go. Spell Pierce as a borderless. E-Wit, nice. That's a great uncommon. Into a Young PZ, Young Pyromancer, borderless foil uncommon. Into a Azorius Chancery. And by the way, don't sleep on these, on like some of these uncommons. Some of the bounce lands are like $3 or $4, and I know that's not like crazy, but it really is positively impacting the EV of a box. So even though I might not point it out as far as price wise or whatever, they're not nothing burgers. They do actually contribute to the EV of a box. All right, here we go. Pack foil, rare or mythic is a rare. It is a Leonin Arbiter. So we're back to shooting blanks on that slot. Fair enough. Borderless is a Mimeoplasm. Okay. Also kind of a swing and miss. That's okay. It's still early. Into our etch slot now. It is a Forbidden Orchard. You know what? Sadly, this is somehow our best hit of that slot so far in our first 5 packs. It's Forbidden Orchard. This is going to be a few bucks for sure. Not a crazy good hit, but, you know, it's a cool hit. And by the way, I don't always love the gold bordering on the foil etch, but it somehow strangely looks pretty good with the Orchard, so I'll take it. And we conclude this first pack with it is a mythic. Oh, there we go. Oh, nice. It is, it's not textured, but that is still a really, really awesome hit. And that's double Kozilek for us. And by the way, that is absolutely going into a sleeve. Borderless foil Kozilek. I want to say this is probably pushing $50. It's like 40, 47, $48, I think. So excellent pull right there. And that does, honestly, that saves that pack is what that does for us. But that's monstrous, and that's actually the first one of the borderless foil Eldrazi's I've opened. Now it's the first borderless Eldrazi I've opened. Now I opened 2, and super pumped to add those to the old personal collection. Very, very nice. All right, pack number 2. Very pleased with that hit, especially since we didn't hit any mythics in that last slot in that first box. All right, here we go. Extract from Darkness. Skin Render. Seeker, Oh the Way. Blood Artist, nice. Good old Blood Artist. Great hit. Probably a buck or two. All right, Borderless Blood Artist into our foil Rampant Growth, nice. And hey, there we go, foil Blood Artist. That's actually really cool. I've as much as of this I've opened over the time, you know, since it came out, which is a decent amount. I don't think I've really pulled any foil Blood Artist borderless cards, so that's kind of cool. All right. Ooh, we have a mythic. Finally. You know what? Not bad. I know we hit a Bitter Blossom out of that pack foil slot, but I will absolutely take an Elenda as well. I think I want to say Elenda is probably still like $10. Maybe you know, right around $10, $11 would be my guess. It's a pretty decent hit overall. We will take that. Absolutely. Anytime you can land something out of that slot, I feel like it's already a W. So, nice. All right. Into our borderless. It is Coglin's Command. Good old K Command. Okay. Not a big hit. But still a good quality card. Probably, honestly, at this point, maybe only like $1.50 or $2, but still, it's still a decent playable, and I'll take a playable card. All right, etch time. Oh, nice! That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, etch Smothering Tithe. That is actually pretty sweet. My guess is probably around the $25 range. I could be off on that by a little bit, but I think that's probably closing in. And again. The edge slot in these are really, really important because you can only get the edge cards in these collector packs, and it is all of the rares and all of the mythics. So, you know, it's basically completely random for that, and I don't think it's been weighted towards mythics or you know, monstrous rares or anything. You saw the first 5 that I pulled. So, That is actually a really excellent hit. Definitely happy with that Smothering Tithe. Okay, now we conclude this pack with a... Not even going to pretend to be sad about it. That is another foil borderless Divining Top. Absolutely awesome. Absolutely awesome. And again, I think I want to say top's probably like $30. So they're still kind of I don't want to say cheap. They're not cheap, right? But I think regular tops are still like 21, 22. So borderless foil tops being $30. One of the things I always love is I love how the lettering on that sticks out and that shines almost especially. So that's cool. I'm not even going to be, normally duplication isn't my favorite thing, but if it's a double borderless Sensei's Divining Top, I'm not going to feign disappointment. All right, here we go. Into our third pack of box number 2. And I think we're doing okay. Like, I don't think we're killing it. I actually want to say that we're doing probably above average. I definitely don't think we're not dumpster fired in any way, shape, or form. So, all right, here we go. Mist Meadow Witch, Summer Bloom, into a Coiling Oracle, into a Burning Tree Emissary, into Solid Pride Mage. Okay, what do we got after that? Hey, Selesnya Sanctuary. Nice. Selesnya Sanctuary is a borderless uncommon. That's nice. All right, pack foil rare mythic. We have to hit two mythics out of this slot now, so now I officially can't complain. And it's an Atarka's command, so again, officially not complaining. All right, borderless rare mythic is... Oh, it is a mythic. And it is a Dragonlord Dramoka. Nice. You know what? I haven't pulled hardly any of these, so I honestly don't think I've really pulled maybe more than one Dragonlord Dramoka, and I don't think it was in the borderless version. So not monstrous, but mid-tier. This is probably like a $10 to $12 card, and that's cool because I, again, really haven't pulled any of these, so not bad. All right. Tithe. Oh, Darksteel Plate. You know what? That's not a nothing burger either. Does see a bunch of play. I want to see Darksteel Plate. This is probably like a $15 card for the etched version. That is actually a pretty significant hit out of that slot. We will definitely take that. Nice. All right, now we're going to wrap this pack up with a borderless rare mythic. It is a rare, and it is a Forbidden Orchard. Not going to be a banger of a hit, but a beautiful card nonetheless. Pretty good. Pretty good, pretty good. Box number 2, though, honestly, all things considered, between both boxes, I said, I don't think we're killing it, but I don't think we're getting killed. I would venture to say that I think we're probably doing a bit above average, depending on what this last pack yields. Smothering Tithe and Plate in that foil etch slot is pretty important now. We've definitely hit some mythics and some worthwhile mythics, so that helps. So if we can get anything in this last pack, this could be really looking up. Okay, here we go. Wouldn't mind seeing, we haven't hit, anything crazy like Dockside or Imperial Seal or Mana Vault or anything like that. Kozilek is towards the top of the food chain, but I feel like we could just do one more big hit. We're probably over the top then. Here we go. League Guildmage, Graveblade Marauder. All right, Rampant Growth, yeah. Golgari Rot Farm. Uncommon, borderless, or borderless foil, or common, is Spell Pierce. All right. Second one is another Terminate. I will definitely take double Terminate. Sweet. All right, pack foil rare mythic. Here we go. It's a rare, and it's a K command. Again, playable card. I can't even complain because we've hit 2 mythics out of that slot now, so that feels pretty good overall. Not bad. All right, Honor the Borderless. It is a rare. It is a Glimpse the Unthinkable. It used to be like a really important card because it was like, 10 cards for 2 mana. What's funny is even in mill, it kind of gets outclassed now, so this is probably like $1 or $2 now. Whereas Glimpse used to be like a $10 card. All right, into the etched slot. Oh, it is a mythic. Oh, it's Earl the Miststalker. Any mythic is better than nothing, but yeah, that qualifies as a bit of a womp womp. Could have been anything, man. Oof. All right. That's okay. It is a mythic out of the etch foil slot, and we have hit at least a Darksteel Plate and a Smothering Tithe there, so not all terrible. All right, last card, last pull here. Borderless foil it's a rare, and it's an Aether Vial. That is not bad. That is not bad. I think they said that that's supposed to be Dak back there. You can't tell me that that's not Michael Myers from Halloween. So it is an Aether Vial, a borderless foil Aether Vial, and that is not a bad pull to end. The last pack, man, it was so close to being really, really good, and it just fell just a little bit short. But overall, you look at the 2 boxes here. We'll get to the mythics in a second, but double borderless foil Sente's Divining Top, City of Brass, Oracle of Moldiah, and Surgical Extraction are not nothing burgers, along with Aether Vial. In the etch foil slot, end up hitting a Smothering Tithe and a Darksteel Plate, which are both pretty formidable hits. Overall, in the borderless, although we did hit a Kozilek, we kind of, I take that back. Smothering Tithe, man, I must have missed that too. So double Smothering Tithe. And, now let's take a look at the mythics. Pack Foil Bitter Blossom, Pack Foil End of the Dusk Rose, Borderless Dragon Lord Dramoka, and then a Etched Foil Earl of the Miststalker. And then the big hits for me in this particular opening were a Borderless Kozilek and a Borderless Foil Kozilek, both of which I'm happy to have because I haven't pulled any of the Eldrazi in that slot before personally. So overall, I'm going to call this a pretty successful opening. That is it for me today. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. And if you did, do me a favor. If you're not subscribed already, hit the subscribe button for me. Hit the like button for me. And by all means, drop me some comments. Appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you so much, everybody. And be well.